seen a moose, we've seen wolves. The only thing we haven't seen is a bear, so be prepared. Hello, and we're going to do something different today. I'm not doing Interloper, not dying stupidly. I haven't done Wintermute for a long time, whenever episode 4 came out. So, we're going to do it. Yeah, we've been waiting, what, 5 years? I don't know how long we've been waiting for this. If you've been in it from the start, it's like an even longer period of time. Is it like 10 or something? But really looking forward to doing this. Looking forward to going someplace I haven't been. New region, finishing the story. So let's get into it. I normally do the middle one. I don't do this one because I want to enjoy the story. So we're going to keep doing this one. All the other episodes I've done on Capable Survivor. So I'm going to stick to that one. And just get on with it.
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed.
I seem to recall a town somewhere up north, far. What was it called?
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker, now I'm a watcher.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
They're all gonna pay now, Astrid.
Who are?
All of them. We've been in the background, in the shadows, invisible, overlooked for too long.
Well, well. Look what my guys found while investigating the old parts of the prison. Someone is seriously fucking with me.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donna. Don't you get that?
Astrid, you came. You said you would, and you did. But where is the case? Where is the cure?
Jack? Thank you for coming. I didn't dare to hope, but when I saw your face in that canoe, I wasn't sure if it was too late.
Oh, this is my home. You made it. To Perseverance Mills.
I woke up and I thought I saw a child.
God, I wish it were true, but I can't see how. My little sweet Freya. It's gotten worse since we last spoke. She's been asleep like this for days now. She comes out of it once in a while and seems completely lost. The other night I woke up and she was standing on the porch, door wide open, like she was going to take a walk. She was freezing, but she wasn't awake. It was like sleepwalking.
We knew these symptoms might come.
Did you bring the treatment you promised?
I did bring them, but on the way here, the plane came down in the mountains. I got separated from Mackenzie. I'm sure he has the meds, and I know he's trying to get to us. We just need time. He'll get here.
Astrid, I'm not sure we have the time. Whatever happened to Freya seems to be affecting others in Perseverance. Dr. Larson set up a quarantine about a week ago when the power first went out. But he's gone missing, and the whole town is afraid.
Quarantine?
Yeah. He thinks whatever is going on might be contagious. We've been trying to reach other towns on the radio, but nobody's responding.
Something's happened to the power. But also, it's more than that. I can't explain it yet, but it feels big.
People are getting frantic. Most are scared to leave their homes. Some are talking about breaking quarantine.
The doctor must have had a good reason for establishing it. If it is something contagious, we need to keep it from spreading further.
I think we have bigger problems. People have gone missing, and a couple have turned up dead. Some people are saying there's a killer from out of town, preying on people, catching them out in the forest, strangling them, drowning them. There are all kinds of crazy theories. Everyone is scared, and nobody's thinking too straight.
It sounds like the doctor may have had some ideas. Where can I find his clinic?
It's near the center of town. Not far from Cooper's Blind, the bar.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Be careful, Astrid. Freya's counting on you.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter, and oh how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again so are you. And the lie get back to me.
Well, that was a really nostalgic kind of moment. Right, what have I got? No, matches, water, decent. Better than an interloper. Not used to that. I'm going to put timestamps in this, so if you want to miss all the videos, you can. Like, why would you want to? They're awesome. I've been looking forward to having a new place to wander around. Wow, it's a bit cold, isn't it? For ages. So really excited about this. At the same time, kind of sad, because it's like, well, kind of sad because it's the end of the story bit of The Long Dark, I guess. I'm betting I can't get back in here. Oh, I can. Interesting little kind of flash through the, can I take anything? That's the question.
Probably useful.
Nice. Interesting little flash through. There was a little hint right at the beginning of the very first Wintermute episode that there's something had come between Astrid and Mackenzie, and then it might have been something to do with the kid, maybe losing him or her. And that little moment when she first woke up, kind of, what's the kid's name? Jack? See, I'm not an expert on the lore, so I can't remember exactly, but I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure that was the name. And that's I think that's what that was hinting at. It's a nice kitchen, not gonna lie. Clearly somebody lives here and keeps it tidy, compared to all the trashed ones we're used to seeing in Great Bear Island. Peanut butter.
Probably useful.
I'll never get peanut butter on Interloper. So nice. I can't remember exactly how Wintermute works, I'm not going to lie, because it is different in terms of gameplay than the survival. Nice. Are they better? Absolutely. Okay, there's quite a bit to have a look around in here, but won't let me have the books. Definitely gonna leave that in there. Now, I know I'm gonna go take two of those because I had a conversation with somebody that played a bit of this. And they didn't give me any spoilers, but what they did say was there's not a lot of sticks, which, if you know anything about The Long Dark, sticks are kind of key because that's what what you use to burn to, you know, make fires and things. So nice. I am grabbing anything that burns simply because I don't know what setting they were on. No, I don't want leather shoes. What setting they were on, I just don't know. And I'm not heading out.
This'll come in handy.
Oh, we're not going to need all of these. Yeah. Oh, red ones. Oh, I don't get red ones in Interloper either. Oh, the novelty of it all. It's so exciting. Is this Astrid humming? We'll take everything.
Hope nobody needs this
I know there's
anymore.
not going to be a shortage of stuff. But I'm too into my interloper mindset to be prepared to... Let's have one last check. Okay. Right, okay. Let's go and investigate. What am I supposed to be doing? Investigate Dr. Larson's whereabouts. Okay. Finally, Perseverance Mills, eh? Now, do I want to investigate every single house? I need to at least have a look, don't I? Ah, right, going that way. A lot of them are going to be boarded up. I kind of hope, because otherwise I'm going to be spending hours just looking in houses. Right, that one. That one's boarded up. This one is not. So let's have a look what we've got here. Not helpful. Nope, can't get in it. Okay, so we're going to have some that look like you can get in that you can't. There's not a way that way. Some that you can get in. I'm hoping there'll be some you can get in, but I'm guessing a lot you can't. Are they all going to be locked up? Any of them going to be accessible? I mean, if this is going to ever turn up on Survivor, then there is going to be an awful lot of houses to investigate. It's going to be like Milton on steroids. And I do hope this ends up being in... It's an awesome looking region. I do hope this ends up in Survivor mode, because it just looks cool. Probably going to need to use tinder, aren't we? Which I'm not used to. No, I think I'm going to... This looks like a big building. So hopefully this one. Shelter here. Okay. Ah, is this going to be... It's going to be that bar that we saw. Yeah, there's someone in there, because there's smoke coming out of it. This is going to be that bar, isn't it, that was in the trailer. Here we go.
Damn quarantine. What the hell was Larson thinking?
Stick. Apparently, that's quite a rarity.
Supposed to make us feel better?
Oh, there's a bunch of people there. We'll have a chat with them in a minute.
We're the only ones out here.
Anything?
And where do we even go?
Not sure, but it's not like him to just disappear.
A piano that's not trashed. That in itself is amazing. These are all... These look slightly traumatized, don't they? These will be people that have come from somewhere. Okay, yes. This is someone to talk to, isn't it?
Ah, welcome to Cooper's. Haven't seen you around here before.
Right. I've been staying with a friend.
Ah, right. You're Jane's friend from the mainland. The one from the canoe. You feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. I'm looking for the doctor, Larson. Any idea where I can find him?
Well, you're not the only one looking for the man. The good doctor set up a quarantine here, what, a couple of weeks ago now? After everything stopped working. Said strange things were happening. People going missing, weird stuff. I'm not sure. He's usually such a level-headed guy. It's not like him to just disappear in the middle of all this.
When was the last time anyone saw him?
It's been days at least. It's a bit hard to keep track, honestly. Every day another refugee from the cold, or 3, showing up and camping out here at the bar.
I'm sure they appreciate having a safe place to stay.
Well, most of them wouldn't stoop low enough to pass the threshold in good times, but I don't hold it against them. I'm happy to be able to help, as long as there's wood for the fireplace and booze for the patrons, that is. At least I don't expect the wood to run out.
Well, if you have any suggestions for where I can start looking for Dr. Larson.
His clinic is just up the street. He leaves a spare key at the bar in case of emergencies. I'm sure he wouldn't mind giving a friend of Jane's a chance to look around. He's almost family to them after all those hours sitting by Freya's bedside.
Thanks. I'll start there.
Might be worth taking a look at the constable's office, and the co-op too. This is a small town, so news and drama tend to show up in those places first.
Got it. Thanks.
Stay safe out there. And watch out for the mill workers. Someone tried to burn the place down about a week ago. They're convinced it's the same person running around murdering people in their sleep. So they're a bit on edge.
You don't sound like you believe in the murderer theory.
Not my place to say. I mostly listen to people and keep my opinions to myself. I will say that I've lived here for years. A remote place like this is dangerous by nature. We're always only one careless step away from a very bad situation. It can bring out the worst in people.
Thanks for the key. I'll bring it back when I'm finished.
You stay safe out there. And if you get too cold, feel free to come back to warm up a bit. I'll keep the fire going as long as I can.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Was it me, or was he a little bit flippant about the murdering and all the general nastiness and horribleness that was going on? But anyway, right, this is very cool looking
What does that even mean?
bar, isn't it?
Just gone. She woke up and he was out of the bed. The house was freezing.
Don't think I need any liquid at the moment. We're
Found
good.
the front door wide open.
No, it's there. Don't need it.
Not another one.
Yeah, it's the same as with Ray Wilson a couple of days ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but Ray's always off doing
Neat.
something crazy.
A bit of skin
I think I can
bedroll.
use this.
This
Right.
doesn't feel like Ray going on another adventure.
Leave you behind.
She said his boots and
What a
were
result.
still there. He must
And if
have
I
been
need to, there's
barefoot.
beds here.
Found in
Bare skin
his
bedroll just
pajamas.
lying around. Oh my goodness.
Do you think it's the murder?
Doesn't look good.
And another one. Okay, right. So, this is definitely not interloper. Bit of an empty room. Okay. What about this one?
Look, all I'm saying is it doesn't make sense to just sit here waiting for more bad stuff.
I'm picking all this stuff up, and then I'm remembering that this is Wintermute, so it's entirely possible I'm going to end up somewhere and lose it all. I wonder if they do put this into.
I say we clear out the co-op, grab
book.
whatever
But
supplies
they do
are
put this
left,
into
pack it up on a
survivor
sled.
mode. Where the connecting region will be. Be interesting to find out. I know there's some discussion, or theories that I've heard, that it's going to be the bridge in Desolation Point, which would make sense, but you had to come over the sea to get here, so yeah, I don't know. Right, we were looking for co-op and someplace else. Was it the shop? Oh, the map. I forgot. We've actually got a map to use. Right, okay. So we've got to check these areas out. There's a sign, but I don't see a shop. No, I do not want a battery. Here it is. This building here. Okay. Find clues in the co-op. No, I do not want a baseball cap. This is where it's going to be different. I am quite often rubbish at this aspect of games. I remember, was it the steam tunnels and what we had to do in there? I ended up having to Google and watch someone else solve how you turn the handles to get the steam out of the right place. I can be rubbish at this kind of thing. I don't want a baseball cap. However, that said, if this ever does come to the survival mode, look at all the fun stuff you could pick up to take back to your customization. Teddy bears and baseballs and safe. There's the enemy. Take an antidepressant. Oh, one of Dr. Larson's. No. Anything here? We'll have them. Oh, I found the clues at the co-op. Just found that note, something about antidepressants. Okay. But we'll have a look in this. It's not locked. I was waiting for it to be locked. Okay, right, so that didn't take long. That was easy. Okay. So put it down here. This has got petrol station, the gas place in Milton. Reminds me of that building. Okay, don't need to worry about picking up the water. Okay, so we've done one. What else is there? Got some ammunition, need to find a weapon. I wonder if the vitamin C thing is going to be an issue. Because I've got I've got enough stuff to make a fishing tackle. But got no knife, oh, that's useful, no axe, no hammer to bash holes in the ice to make a hole if I needed to. It's not going to be open, is it? But yeah, this is going to be amazing. It comes to the Survivor sandbox thing. What's that green? Oh, what's this? In case you need first aid, Cooper keeps a spare kit at the clinic. Please write down supplies you want. Serious injuries and emergency. Jane and Gary are first responders. Thanks, Dr. Larson. Okay. Find clues in the clinic. No, do not want a stack of papers. I mean, they're not going to be in these drawers next to the door, are they? The clues are not going to be here. We know that. Interesting that that's on. That suggests somebody's here. Which is a little bit creepy. That cupboard you can't search, but these you can. Okay. Has that got water in it? No. Looking for clues. That's a drawer. Nope, that's not a cupboard.
I'll take it.
Interesting. I bet you this is the clue, isn't it? Ow! I wanted to read it. Keep the windows open. Interesting. Keep locked. See Dr. Larson or Constable, please, for access. Keep the windows open. That's the one we've already looked at, hasn't it? Yeah. Didn't read this. Lights normal electric lamp and crank the heating up. Or even better, go for a week in the mainland. Quarantine. You'll have to pause it if you want to read it at your own speed. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. It must be pretty vivid dreams. We stopped assessing like the waterfall noise. Interesting, making me want to pee. The waterfall from here. A number of nights. Notice unusual hum. It's not just the sea. Sometimes it does sound like waves beneath the ice. Something deep, like it's barely there. I wonder. It's all very creepy, if you ask me. Right, so garage key. We need a garage key. Okay. I didn't look. Is that the garage key? I didn't look. Just clicked it. I'm so used to knowing what everything is. Tags his gun locker. Well, okay. That might be useful.
I have no rational explanation for my patient's altered presentation. All that is left is the irrational, and I do not want to go down that road quite yet. Ever since the night we lost power, everyone has looked to me for an answer. But my limited journals are useless without a connection to the mainland. I will press on, but I fear it is time to involve law enforcement. In whatever fashion the law remains on this tragic island in the middle of this catastrophe. Doing my duty, I will pursue the leads that I can as I can. I have enlisted the local constable as well. He is here lately on his usual rotation, if also eager to leave once he saw the basic quarantine I pushed for. But he is hardy, and he seems dependable enough. We will see.
Okay. Interesting. It's all to do with this kind of weird sickness that they've all got.
Some of these findings feel familiar.
Oh, that's the clue that we wanted.
Notes are detailed, yet vague. You can tell he wasn't really sure how to interpret his own observations.
Do you know what? She summed up this perfectly when she said that. Detailed but vague. Dementia, which cannot be expected in elderly patients, don't understand you find the exact symptoms of children. Could be due to dementia, not the sudden and several cases months apart. Virus with similar effect, contaminated water perhaps. Whatever this is seems to be affecting weaker, fragile people, for now at least. My diagnostic tools remain inadequate for this strange malady. Interesting. Yeah, detailed but vague. I mean, that sums up everything to do with this. Right. Constable's office, and then over there. Right, interesting, all these little roads up. I guess. Nope. So. Uh-oh. If they're giving us blue flares, does that mean... Does that mean Timberwolves, Perseverance Mills? I'd rather not, thank you. If we can avoid that, that'd be great. Great. So if we find a flare gun, at least we have a flare. Right, this is Constable's office. Right. So what we can find in here.
Where are all these people missing?
Oh, wow. Okay. Eee, there's a cooker if I need to. Right, so this is the first place I found a place I can cook on. Because I don't think that fire that was in that first house had any way of being used. It was kind of very impassive. So, not impassive, I don't know what I mean, but oh, yeah, that's what we wanted. We've got some kind of weapon now. Is that it? Heading out on a grid search. None of the locals have offered to help, and those blasted lights in the sky keep coming and going. Power only comes back at random. Local doctor's quarantine is sitting heavy with them. I think they want to break out as much as a hole up at home. And now the doctor has vanished, along with what looks like half his patient's summaries. Oh. I am heading up the river into the wildlands. There's a boat the previous constable stashed up there, the old launch on the far bank of the choke point to town. Plan is to use to go downriver and return to the coast. If things go bad, no radios, no JPS, no backup, no choice. Signing off. Well, that's not good, is it?
This'll come in handy.
Tactical gloves. Haven't seen them since I did Interloper, not Interloper, since I did the Tales a while ago. Right, how many of these am I carrying? We'll have one more. Not sure how much better that's going to be. Garage key. Morgue. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's not good that they've changed that to the morgue. Oh dear. Book. Nothing. Morgue.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Still not found this. Gun locker. I was just about to say not found the gun locker. Here we go.
Huh.
Oh, it's in fairly rubbish condition. Right. Oh, a note. Martin's gone missing. This is going to be a side quest, isn't it? It happened last Friday. I woke up, he was gone. The front door was wide open, snow all over. That sounds like what happened with that kid, doesn't it? It's not like him to leave without saying anything. That sounds identical to what that woman said happened with their kid. Right, okay. So we found those clues. Is there anything else that we've got to do? Right, we're geared up. Find clues in the clinic's morgue. There was one more place. Yeah, we've looked at all them. One more place on the map. It's here. But we need to go back there. So let's do that. I've no idea how long this episode is going to be and what I do about
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
time of videos, because normally I do an hour, but I suspect this is going to be longer. Okay, morgue. Do I want to do this? Not really. Here we go. Oh, yes, we did not want to do this.
Improvised morgue. Looks like Dr. Larson did his best to maintain some kind of quarantine protocol for these bodies. Couldn't have been easy for him, being in such a remote location.
Now the question is, has Astrid exposed herself to whatever this horribleness is? And I'm going to say probably.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Faint pattern to connect. More kind of vagueness. Ooh, that's good. I've checked them, haven't I? Okay. I'm going to pick that up. I'm carrying way too much stuff, but I'd rather take it with me than leave behind. How much have I got? 35, yeah. Let's eat some stuff. Do you know what? I'll do this when I'm tired. What I forgot to do now. I think I've just got to go. I read all of them. Just got this one place to go now.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Town's key locations. Right, okay. Better go there. It's the only place left on the map.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I'll take that. Kind of flies in the face of everything I've been doing to leave stuff behind because there's so little stuff on Interloper. But this is not Interloper and I've got to keep remembering that. Do you know what? I'll take them. Use the leather. Whole load. This story, it's got to be linked. It is linked to the whole thing in Tales and all the stuff there about the illnesses and the interviews with the patients and stuff. I wish I could remember it all. I've done the Tales a few times, but only ever finished and got right to the end once, which is why I'm doing it again in Interloper. I cannot remember, but it's all about vague memories and weird dreams and stuff, if I remember it right. So the fact that that's what they're all talking about doesn't surprise me. Is this the... Is this the last building? Is it this? Interesting, no key. This one? Oh, here we go. This is where I get rubbish at things because I don't have a key. They'll all need a key, won't they? Yeah. Right. I need to find a key. I've missed it somewhere, haven't I? That's annoying. Anyway, I'm going to go exploring. Oh, there's a boat. Let's go and have a look at the boat. Can we get down there? No. Well, that's annoying. I want to go look at the boat. If you are shouting at me, idiot, you missed the key, I apologise. Told you I was rubbish at some of the elements this day. Let me through. Does this mean I've got to go all the way back to all those different places to try and find a key that I've somehow missed? Perseverance Mills looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Ooh, there's a fire up there. Ah, there's a building there. Is that the building I'm supposed to be going to? I've been trying to get in a building that I didn't need to. Right, let's have a quick look up here before we go to the fire. I bet you it's nothing. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, I bet it's the guy with the beard. It's going to be the guy with the beard, isn't it? Oh no, that was more Mackenzie than Astrid. Well, the guy with the beard that magically gets everywhere. Ah, maybe this was it. Maybe I was trying to get in the wrong building all that time. For which I apologise that I was wandering around pointlessly. Anything in here? Nope. Here we go, let's have a chat with this guy. Guys.
Hey, what do you want?
Hi there, I'm just looking around.
Well, don't be doing that.
Easy, Jean. She looks harmless enough.
Trust no one, that's what I say.
You guys guarding the mill?
Yeah, can't be too careful.
You're obviously new here, so let me fill you in on the situation. Someone's been going around murdering people, and that same someone is trying to burn the mill to the ground.
Come on, Jean. You sound so paranoid right now.
How else do you explain what's going on here?
Could it be that the events are unrelated?
Events? Unrelated? What are you, a cop?
A doctor, actually.
You a friend of Larson's?
No, I hear he's gone missing.
Yeah, missing. Like all the others. And the dogs.
Holy shit, Jean. You're too much.
What? You think it's all some kind of coincidence?
I mean, I don't know, but it seems a bit far-fetched.
Can I take a look around? Maybe I can help figure out what happened.
No way, lady. Nobody's getting through these gates. Not until whatever crazy asshole out there is behind bars. Or even better.
Hell, Jean. When did you get so bloodthirsty?
Look, nobody messes with the mill. Nobody. Without this place, we have nothing. No reason to be here. The town would just disappear.
You're so dramatic.
I'll leave you to it.
Be careful out there, lady. Weird shit is happening.
I'm sure everything will go back to normal once the power comes back on.
Yeah, and I plan to make sure there's still a mill left when that happens.
I'm telling you, you have to stop listening to all that paranoid conspiracy shit Terry's always raving about on his radio show.
Radio show?
Yeah, Terry runs his own personal radio station out of the old radio hut above town. Mostly plays music, but occasionally when he's been smoking a bit too much, well, let's just say things get a little crazy with his theories.
Listen, that guy knows what he's talking about.
No, that guy thinks he's living in the X-Files or something.
Trust no one!
Come on, man.
Trust no one.
Okay.
So they're
Larson
crazy.
and the constable both left town looking for the missing townsfolk. Each of them is a piece of the puzzle of what's going on in Perseverance Mills. Need to find them.
Find a missing patient, find a missing person. Okay. So I'm there. That explains why I couldn't find anything, because I was in completely the wrong place. I am not doing that now. I'm going to go and find somewhere. Do you know what? I could cheat. That gives me 50-degree heat. I could just sleep here, couldn't I? Right, if I can, I'm just going to sleep here. This might be a silly thing to do, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, awesome. Good to know. Right, let's get out of here. I think I need to go in this direction. Oh, there's a church. That's quite a cute little church, isn't it? Can you get in it? Chances are no. No, locked. Right, okay. Let's keep going. I don't know how long I've been recording for, to be honest. Don't feel like I've achieved much, so I'm going to keep recording. Like I said, this could be a long episode. Go. Just keep going. Really could do with a gun cleaner, because this is not going to be reliable. It's on some rubbish percent. No, what a surprise. No, I'm not going up there. We're going into the wilds, apparently. Let's have a look at this map. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, okay. So there's a bridge over the river, and there's nothing else. That looks very Hush River Valley. No cover at all. Find the constable amongst the river Perseverance. Wires, find a missing patient, find a missing person. Right, okay. We'll stick to the road for the moment. But let's be honest, they're not going to be on the road. But clues might be. Could really do with a knife or a hacksaw or an axe. You know what? Now I understand what that friend of mine was telling me. It's up there, isn't there? There's no sticks anywhere. No, we're not carrying them around. Have that. We'll have them to tear up. They don't wear anything. A lot of flare shells. Right, I kind of want to go up there. I don't know if that's a good call or not. Ooh. Okay, we're not going that way. I want to get away from it. Do I have a bandage? I do. Oh, go away. That's because I was smelling, wasn't it? Just run away. Good. Well, it was a nice idea. Off the beaten track, might find something. Yes, you find a wolf. I mean, 6. I'm used to having like 2. There's another one. I suppose it's long dark, I shouldn't be surprised. Is that a rabbit? Got him. I suppose I should be looking for clues like, I don't know, smoke from a fire or something like that. Well, there's no bridge on the map, but I'm going over one.
Okay, gotta stop that blood loss.
I'm gonna get mugged by another. Gonna get mugged, aren't I? By another wolf.
I can't feel my feet.
My clothing's gonna be trash, isn't it? Do you know what? My initial plan was to follow the road, wasn't it? should have stuck to it. And I wouldn't have been eaten by wolves. Oh, there he is. He's still running. Jolly good. You keep running, fella. The game is trolling me. Absolutely trolling me. We're going to attack you with 2 walls. We're going to make you rip up some bandages. And then we're going to give you a bandage. Okay, so we're getting cold.
It's so cold. Didn't think.
Nice. Still concerns me that we'd be given stuff that normally we throw at Timberwolves. Definitely need to light a fire in a minute. Nice. They might be the best gloves yet. Is that a dead end? Is that a cave? Hole in the wall? Is it nothing? It's quite sheltered, isn't it? Where am I? There. Okay. Still, let's keep going. How cold am I? How cold is it? Is it because my clothes are trash? It's probably because my clothes are quite damaged. Which I will need to sit down and fix at some point. Maybe not now. Dear. Is there, I was going to say, is that a building? But it's not, it's just a... Okay.
I've seen hypothermia do weird things to people, but Feels like something different.
I missed the wolf. It just ran off.
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
Still missed it.
I need to find food.
I need to find a sheltered spot. But there ain't nothing. Brilliant. Come all this way and there's nothing. Okay. Okay, let's sit here and warm up. Music is freaking me out. Oh, you idiot. I didn't put anything else in it, did I? I do know how to play this game, honestly. One stick. I'm beginning to wish I'd picked all of those fire logs up. That was what I wanted to do. Have I got time? No, probably not. Awesome. Right. Where am I on the map? Right down there. Have I actually done any of the things? I've found the constable, so I've got a missing patient and a missing person. Brilliant. A stick. It's a stick. Oh my goodness. And another one. I don't know where he is. Must be behind me somewhere because there were deers. There. Okay. He went down there. the chances are that I'm gonna need to listen out for more kind of birds, crows calling, because that's where the bodies are going to be, and I'm guessing that's what I'm looking for. I'm guessing that I'm going to be looking for bodies. Let's go over there to that waterfall. These sloping rocks, I think they've been deliberately designed to look like roofs and lull us into a false sense of security. No, I bet there's nothing over here. Oh no, what's that down there? There's no birds, but it's the closest thing there is to a building out here, so we're going to check it out. There's another stick. Who told me there were no sticks? Oh yes, fire logs, flares. That's enough to keep us going for a bit. Anything? And a rucksack. Another flare shell. That's not at all worrying. Another box of matches, because it's not interloper. Okay, so that was useful, but not in terms of another stick, not in terms of pushing the story forward and helping us meet the objectives. This rabbit. Where are we on the map? There's the bridge. Hello, little rabbits. See, having a bear skin. Go on, chase the rabbit. You're not chasing me, are you? That's fine. Okay, now I want to go up there. Can I get up there? Yeah.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Even if there's nothing up here, I might get a decent view and see where to go next. Ooh, that was a good call. Knife. I'm resisting the urge to say that's big, because that's someone else's, or that's huge, because that is somebody else's catchphrase, not mine. Okay. I'm beginning to worry that okay is becoming my catchphrase. Well, if I'd have thought about it, I would have been a bit more, what's the word, logical about this. And I would have gone to one bit and then another. But then in my excitement of going somewhere new, I just randomly walked around everywhere, didn't I? Now, I am there, so I have been all the way down this side of the river, but not on the other side of the river. I've not been in this area. I don't think I got down there. I didn't go down there. Right. So. The other side of the river is where I need to go. Another dead rabbit. Just running out of daylight. Okay, in the interest of survival, I need to find somewhere to set up shop. And there needs to be some cover. Ooh, just for a second I thought I wasn't going to be able to get over there. Right, we did not go this way. I'm not picking up all the little gun shells casings that come out. Feels a bit unnatural. Interesting, there's no caves. Nothing. Not used to being able to use flares in such a flippant and flamboyant manner, because you only get a few in Interloper, and you only use them very, very sparingly. Whereas I've got 4, and a blue one. So we'll just, you know. Now that looks like a potential nook for me to put a fire. Although, yeah, it does say it's sheltered. Might come back there. Where are you? See, again, that there looks like a building. That kind of flattish roof. But it's not.
Oh, starving.
Keep thinking, so many of these look like buildings in the distance, particularly those like blue cabin things. None of them are. What's that? Is that an axe? It is! Right, does that mean there's somebody around here? Very glad I pulled the flare, because it's very windy. Any torches would have been blown out. Okay, I am enjoying this. I'm not going to lie. It's not kind of full of action, but exploring some place that I've never been before on the Long Dark is these days a rare and treasured treat. So it may not be the most exciting watch. And for that, I kind of apologise. But equally, if you're watching this, you probably like the Long Dark. And you know, it's not a case of running from walls all the time, or chasing bears, or whatever. It's a case of stoically, steadily plodding around every place you can find. And in this instance, plodding around every place you can find to try and find a very specific thing. Namely, some bodies. Ooh, there's a building! There's an actual building! Yeah, that's perfectly timed. It's where I'm staying for the night. Perfectly timed as well, because I'm really tired. There's a wolf. Is there another wolf over there? No. Deer. We're going to head up over there tomorrow, I think. Fantastic. What have we got? Tin, some pork and beans. Ooh, coal.
Thank you.
We don't need an improvised knife because we've got an actual knife, so that's okay. In fact, let's just have a quick look at what we do have. Okay, that might be a hint. Maybe I should have read that. Not quite sure how that's going to help. I think we should be good, but I'm not going to sleep the whole night just in case. I'll have that. And we'll have that. Okay, time to sleep. That was lucky. We need to get a fire going. What's the difference between out here? Feels like minus 15 in here. Is there any difference? No, just the same.
Perfect.
as well have another look at that note. Perez, fishing cabin on the lake. Jacob, loner but knew Perez. Bad blood, 2 sets of tracks taken towards the shore. Old fishing code, right? Does that bear any resemblance? Lake. Ah, so I need to be there, don't I? So I basically need to get over that. Go right into this far corner. That's where I need to go. So it's that route. I don't think I went there. I hope I didn't. Need to go that way. When all this is finished. Okay. Said we're going to go this way, so we're going to go this way.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
How much overweight are we? Not much. So I am kind of going where I said I needed to go. Interesting looking shaped thing, isn't it? I thought that bit was some kind of doorway, the way it was coloured and shaped. Okay, now, up there was where I first went, wasn't it? And then met the wolf. You know what? I'm not risking it. I'm going to shoot it with a flare if I have to. Come on then. Ooh, is this the fishing hut thingy that it mentioned? In the note. Another noisemaker. Again, oh, this would have been a good place to stay as well, wouldn't it? Very secluded. Let's collect some of them. Is that another building over there? Is that on the other side of the river, isn't it? Oh, it's Frozen River. There was me thinking it was one of the actual running rivers. Is that a moose? That's a freaking moose. Come on, buddy. Are you going to see me? Damn it. This had better not be one of those buildings. Oh no, no fat. Is that just a... So it better not be one of those buildings. Oh, it's just a shell. That's okay then. I was just about to say it better not be one of those buildings that you can't get in. Nice. Stuff to destroy for wood. These again. More of these Timberwolf flares. What are you? Another noisemaker. Yeah, this is all good. Right, we're gonna pick up these and we're gonna drop them again.
Much longer.
So now we've got this kind of base. We do not need to carry all of this crap with us. So we're gonna drop all of them. We're gonna drop that. We're going to put in here one of them. And that's it. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to lose my bearings and not be able to get back there because I've stashed useful stuff. But equally, suggestion was the lake, and I think, well, the lake is kind of in this direction. Right, I've seen a moose, I've seen wolves. The only thing we haven't seen is a bear, so be prepared. Fishing hut. Fishing hut. Right, okay, here we are. This might not have been a good idea. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Right. Now, I don't know how close I got to all of this. It's getting late on in the day. Archery butts. Just the one arrow? No. Look at that. Now, if you don't give me a bow, yes you do. Look at that. Somebody has had a great time here, haven't they? Awesome. We are quite well kitted out now, aren't we? We are still, however...
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
There, look at it all. Cool. Right. And there's a tower up there. Awesome. Rifle cartridge. Nice hat. I left all that stuff there, and I was not far away from an even better place. Workbench. Cool, I can get in that one.
Man, all I can think about is food.
I can get in this one. Right, and we'll start with the furthest one, which we'll check around the outside of. Still not found these missing people.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
It's alright, you're going to eat most of it. Could do with one having a chimney or a fire barrel or something, but I don't think they're going to. Ooh, this one's nice. Compared to the last one, it's got a radio as well. Nothing. Gustavo wrote this. I keep hearing the voices following me. I have an idea. If I can get behind the water, maybe the voices will stop. When I used to go when I was little, that one place that always calmed me down. That's just weird. That is just weird. Right. This one might be home for the night.
I think I can use
this. I might rip them up. But this one may well be home for the night.
heavy.
Don't need that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Little bed. Not as nice as the other one. Probably have to pay more for the other one if you want to rent it. This one, pretty basic. Some creepy walls on the wall. No, I think we're going to sleep in the other one. And I think, given that I think I've been recording for about 2 hours, I'm going to call it a day there. So, thank you very much for watching. I might have recorded for 2 hours. I may well trim it down significantly, but yeah, you basically that's what you're going to get. So thank you very much for watching. I'll do another one for the rest of this chapter, probably another long one, another time. Take care, and I'll see you soon.